everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Ashley and I hope your week is going so great and I hope your 2020 is off to such a great start. I know for me personally it finally feels like I'm starting to get into the swing of things even though it's like halfway through January. I also feel like the year is just already taking off and I'm already falling behind, so that's great. The reason for that could be that I have not set up my goals for 2020 yet, so I am not working to achieve anything as of right now. Normally every year on January 1st for the past few years, I've set out like 5 to 10 goals that I want to accomplish throughout the year, and then the next year on the 1st I go through those goals and like what's the word, I guess reminisce on, not reminisce, that's the wrong word. I think about, I really can't think of the word. I think about how I achieved those goals or what went wrong that I couldn't achieve those goals, and yeah. But it's the middle of January and I haven't done it yet. I'm just falling behind. I was also gone for New Year's. I was in New York City. If you haven't watched those vlogs, the first one will be linked here and then you can watch the second one. Yeah. But since we have to start getting back into the swing of things, I figured now is the perfect time to set up my 2020 goals. So let's go. Let's set the tone for the year. Let's do it. The first half of January doesn't count. Since today is a comfy, relaxing Sunday for me, I figured this was the perfect time to do it. So let's get into it. So first I want to go through my 2019 goals. So pretty. This has been on my fridge for a year. I put it there so that I have to look at it every day because I eat a lot, so I definitely look at it a lot. My first goal was to actually try hypnotherapy. I haven't really talked about it on my channel. Only a few people who are like really close to me know about it, but I have an eating disorder and I tried therapy for it a couple years ago and I got laughed at by 3 different therapists. So therapy wasn't my thing. Hypnotherapy wasn't really my thing either. I'll probably do a separate video on the eating disorder and like the hypnotherapy and all of that when I feel ready. I don't know that I feel entirely ready to share it yet, but yeah, I got to check that off because I did actually try hypnotherapy. It didn't work, but I tried it. My second goal was to travel to 2 new countries. This is something that I thought of at the beginning of last year, was that every single year I wanted to travel to 2 new countries. By the time I'm older, I will have seen the majority of the countries that I want to see. I really want to see like everywhere, but I guess I'll settle for like the few that I can access. So I did that. I went to Tulum, which is in Mexico, which is a new country for me. I had never been to Mexico other than like Tijuana for the funeral, but I didn't get to like explore, and there's nothing really to explore in TJ. But yeah, I went to Tulum. If you didn't watch those videos, the playlist is right here. And I also went to Tokyo, Japan. It was a very kind of spontaneous trip, but I went for a week and I had so much fun. It was so great. If you didn't watch any of those videos, the playlist will be linked right here. Next one is to have, I'm not going to say the amount of money, but to have a certain amount of money saved by December 31st. Long story short, I didn't. I didn't get that saved. It's fine. I unexpectedly got a dog, so yeah. If you haven't seen that video of me getting my dog, it's linked right here. This is just like one big video plug apparently. Next one was to start my clothing company. I have a cool idea for like a, not really a clothing company, but like a t-shirt company, and I did not get to start it. I did not get to start it because I don't know. I didn't expect that I was going to be going to law school actually when I made this, and so I just got really busy with school. This is my dog. The reason that I don't have my money saved, right? You're so expensive. I know. My next one was to learn Spanish fluently. I started learning Spanish January of 2019 when I made this goal. it's hard to learn a whole language like fluently in a year. I think I know a good kind of amount of Spanish. Having a full conversation with Spanish is a little bit hard for me, but I know like a lot of the basics. So I only put like half a check mark for that one because I don't think that I learned it fluently, but I definitely know a lot more than I did at the beginning of last year. That's another thing that I decided to do at the beginning of last year, was each year I was going to learn one new language until I learned the 5 languages that I really want to learn. And it turns out learning a language is a lot harder than I thought. Go figure. And my 6th goal was to change someone's life for the better. I didn't know how I was going to measure this or how I was going to go about it. I just wanted to see if by the end of the year I will have made a difference in somebody's life, a positive difference. And I was thinking about it towards the end of 2019 and I was like, I don't know that I did that. It doesn't seem like I did. But then I thought about, I rescued my dog. And before I rescued her, she was in a shelter. Before she was in the shelter, Before she was in the shelter, she was out on the streets. I don't know what her life was like before I got her. But she seems happy. I definitely think that I changed her life for the better. I also donated to some things that I feel very passionately about, like a good amount of money, so hopefully I made some other people's lives great. I adopted a family for Christmas and got this woman and her children a bunch of Christmas gifts that they can use for a while, not just like for a month. And so hopefully I changed their life a little bit. But yeah, so I didn't think that I accomplished this goal, but looking back on it, I definitely think I did, at least for my dog, if not for all those other things. So now that we have gone through all of my 2019 goals, talked about it a little bit, let's get into my 2019 goals and making my paper that gets to go on my fridge. It's so fun. It's like arts and crafts. So for 2020, I want to be TikTok famous. I'm just kidding. I don't even make TikToks, but I want to. I love watching them. The little dances are like so like fun and cute. Anyway, red violet. That doesn't sound like pink. We're gonna use this bright pink first. What color should 2020 be? I liked how I had it yellow before. So my first goal of 2020 is probably my biggest goal that I want to accomplish, and that's to reduce my waste as much as possible, whether it be recyclable, compostable, just regular trash, like whatever. I just want to reduce what I throw away as much as possible. That includes buying things that don't come in packages, or like buying like reusable things. So yeah, I want to do that. And also part of what comes with that is just buying more sustainably. So buying more sustainably kind of includes like buying from small businesses that have a smaller carbon footprint when producing and shipping their items, buying from companies that give a portion of their profits to help the environment or to help other like causes, charities, stuff like that. My second goal is also another one that I feel very strongly about. It is to be on my phone less. I spend a lot of time on my phone, I've realized, just wasting time, and I want to be more productive with how I use that time. I want to enjoy life a little bit more, not watch other people enjoying their life. And yeah, overall I just want to be on my phone less. I want to be more present, more in the moment, and more focused on what's going on right in front of me. My third goal is one that has to do with YouTube. Although I'm doing this because I genuinely enjoy making videos and I love editing them and putting them together and just watching them too. Like I watch my own videos. I think it would be really cool to get 100 subscribers. So my goal for this year is to get 100 subscribers. My fourth goal is kind of a weird one, I guess. I'm just really lazy. I've had Invisalign since I was in high school, since I think I was like a junior. And the dentist, when I got it, the dentist had said that it was going to take me 6 months to do the Invisalign as long as I wore it like every day for the time that I was supposed to wear it, and I just didn't. And now I'm 23 and I still have not finished my stupid Invisalign. So one of my goals for this year is to finish my Invisalign and have straight teeth. But mostly finish my Invisalign because my parents paid for it and I feel bad that I didn't finish it. My fifth one is also kind of weird because it's not like it's something that I want to pursue or like do all the time. But a couple months ago I signed up for Backstage just like out of curiosity because around me they film a lot of like movies and TV shows and stuff, and I always think the production of it looks so cool, and I would love to just get like one acting job from being on Backstage. I'm not trying to be an actress, I actually really suck at acting, but just any sort of acting job that I get to be a part of the production of a movie or a TV show, but not on the production side of it, on like the actual like acting side of it. And my final one carries over from this past year, and that is to travel to 2 new countries. Going into this, I have no idea what those 2 countries are gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm speeding it into existence now, and when it does happen, you all will come along with me. Oh, I just realized that I actually totally forgot one of my goals. I don't have any room for it though. Okay, so this is my 7th goal that I forgot. Is it focusing? Nope. Hi. To learn Portuguese and to finish learning Spanish. As I said before, I'm trying to learn 1 language a year. I learned a little bit of Spanish. My next language is Portuguese, but luckily Portuguese and Spanish are kind of similar, so I think I can continue learning Spanish and start learning Portuguese and I will be totally fine. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, well those were my goals for 2020. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all are setting some awesome goals for yourself because 2020 is going to be the year for all of us. I can feel it. It's going to be great. January just doesn't really count for me. I will see you all in my next video, which I'm pretty sure will be my bullet journaling video. So I'll see you all then so that we can start planning. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your week and beginning of next week, and I'll see you then. Bye. Say bye, Noodle. Say bye. Bye.